joining me. This is a short video about my trip to the Telford model show yesterday with Greg and Steve. First of all, it was just great to spend time with those two guys. I think it's been 4 years since we've seen each other, and it really was just mainly about meeting up with them and spending some time with them. Steve, like I said on the day, mate, considering what you've been through health-wise, you did really well, and it was just so good to see you out and about and still looking to take part in the hobby. So well done, mate. And Greg, thanks again for doing all the driving. Really do appreciate it. I've took some photos of the day, which I'll show, and also a short video, I think, video footage. But the other thing I wanted to show you was some of the kits that I bought. A lot of them are, in fact, all the ones I'm going to show you are Airfix. My wife kindly said to me that she's been wanting for some time now to buy me some Matchbox kits, but she didn't know which ones I'd got. So she asked if I would get some from the show, and they would be a Christmas box for me, which I did. So I can't show those now. They will be shown obviously after Christmas Day. So I will get the kits, have a look at those, and then I'll show you the photos and the video footage. Okay guys, now you will know, those of you who watch my channel, that I recently did a video about some of the vintage Airfix kits that I've got built. And some of you old hands may remember that I actually built this kit a while back, and I did some scratch building on it. I built the fenders, and I also put a stowage bin on the back of the Tiger. Unfortunately, I no longer have that kit, and so I wanted to get another one. I don't think I will be doing any scratch building on this one. I'll just build it straight out of the box. But this is a very old moulding from Airfix, and so as I say, I wanted it on my shelf again. So another one that I've built on the channel before and I've no longer got, and I want to add to those that I have got built. This is Airfix's Venerable Panther. So this will be built out the box again. I won't be doing any scratch building on this either. It'll just be as it is, and hopefully that will be something to add soon. So staying with the older vintage, in fact all of these are vintage kits, although they may not be classed as vintage classics. This is the half track, which I remember building quite a few of when I was a kid, with the cool trailer on the back. So this is one I don't think I have built on the channel before, and so I'm looking forward to adding that to the Airfix builds on the shelf. Next is a kit that I've wanted for some time. I don't think I had this when I was a kid, but as you can see from this box, this is a very old moulding of the Centurion tank from Airfix. So I've wanted this one, and I think on eBay the prices this was going for was quite expensive. Whether it'll become a vintage classic, I don't know, but thankfully I saw it and I bought it. I think it was £9, which is not bad price for this kit at all. The lackey bands around it, because the lid has a tendency to fall off, and all the bits, well, there's a lot of bits loose inside, so that's why it's being shown like that. Another old kit, the Scorpion tank from Airfix. They're saying that this one's 1/72, it may well be. I'm not sure this was originally an Airfix kit, or it may have been, and then somebody else has also repopped it at some time. But the Scorpion, obviously British Army, back when I was a kid, this was one of the main tanks, if you like, at the time. Somebody mentioned to me who actually served in the British Army that the Scorpion, when it was travelling at speed, could actually travel over ground where men couldn't walk. It was moving that fast, and it was that light that it didn't get bogged down in various conditions. So as I say, I don't think I've ever built this kit before. I I'm certain it's not on my channel, so this is another one that I'm really looking forward to putting on my shelf at some point. So that was the last of the kits. Moving on to these geek goggles. Basically, I got very frustrated recently trying to paint a figure that I'm doing for one of the old hands. Not only was my brush not behaving itself, the point wasn't being maintained on the tip of the brush, but also I was having problems seeing the detail, and I think that my geek goggles had just got a bit old, or it may be that I'm just getting a bit old. So I was talking to Greg, and he told me that he had this set and he found them very good. So I bought these. They're £20, which isn't too bad at all. You get 6 different lenses. The only thing I'm a bit unsure about is I don't think I can wear these with my glasses. I think I have to take my glasses off in order to wear these. They've got a nose guard on the bottom here, or a bridge I should say, and yeah, it doesn't work with whilst I've got my glasses on. Having said that, I've tried them out with my glasses off, and they at least for the short period I tried them out, they were very good. So I'm looking forward to using these in earnest. Okay, so talking about brushes, these were £18 for 6 Sable Kolinsky paint brushes, and I just had to take the punt. I've heard a lot about Kolinsky Sable. I don't think I've had Sable brushes before. I tend to have just the Games Workshop brushes and the Italeri brushes. And as I say, I thought I'd take a punt, bearing in mind that they're only £3 a brush, really. So I got these from Hawk Miniatures paintbrushes, and if they do work out, then I may get some more. Interestingly, I was talking to the guy about how to look after Sable as opposed to the nylon brushes that I use, and he just basically said that he has two pots of water, one with a bit of washing up liquid in, that he gets rid of all the gunk off, and then he swirls them in the other jar, and then he stores them point down, but with the plastic protector on them, in a jar or something, obviously not in water, but and that's how he looks after the brushes. But he jokingly said to me, and it possibly is true, that even if I do gunk these brushes up at £18 for 6, you just get another load. So, but it'd be really interesting to see the difference using Sable brushes over the others, whether that point on them can be maintained more easily because of the material, or whether it's just I just wreck brushes no matter what they are. So yeah. So the last but one item is some paints. As you know, I have replaced all my Citadel paints with AK paints, and I wanted to get hold of this non-metallic metal set for steel. I've got the one for gold, and I wanted this set for steel. On the back there we've got the 6 paints that you get in this set. I'm not sure whether there's any duplications with ones I've already got, but it gives you an idea of how to produce the non-metallic metal, showing you the colours at various points on the helmet there, for instance. So that is that. So I think this is the last item that I bought. This is AK's retarder. Somebody suggested to me that, sorry, it was Atomic, I can't remember his channel now. He tends to use retarder rather than water when painting figures. I've in the past just used water on my paint palette, on the wet palette, but he suggests that retarder is possibly better because it helps with the paint pigment. We shall see. It was £2, so it's neither here nor there. Whether if it doesn't work, then it's not really an issue. So that's it, guys. Again, it was just really great to spend time with Greg and Steve, and a bit of banter and so on. Greg may well show you some of his purchases from the show. So what I'll do, as I say, I've got a few pictures, a few stills, and then I've got a bit of video. if it's good enough, then I will show it. We shall see. Thanks ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon. There's Greg getting out of the car. He's just done a fantastic job of driving us here. Come all the way from Lake District today. Struggling to get out because the car park is full, and this is just one of God knows how many, probably about 10 car parks. So yeah, he's just picked me up from home and driven me here, so thanks ever so much, Greg. Appreciate it. And then in the back we got Mr. Mottram, we got Steve, who's Greg's just making sure he doesn't. Here's Stevie.